Hey everyone. You know how like when you're in school and you have to make up work because you went on a trip or you had to make up work because were sick or something? That's what I feel like I'm doing. I'm doing makeup work right now. So honestly, I'm doing this just because I am so passionate about the 12 Days of Diamonds. I just feel like they have so much to offer us. And when you're down and discouraged, get on, just honestly get on there. They inspire me. When you feel like you're in a lag or you're struggling, go listen to one of them. They have so much to offer, so much wisdom, so much inspiration. So that is what I'm here to do. And so because I've been on vacation, I didn't have a lot of internet access. So because we were up in the mountains and so I didn't have it, but I want to share with you my take home with Jill Oncall. And if you are not a part of the Grow Group, be a part of the Grow Group. She is amazing to give us this service. If you feel like you don't know where to start with your business, guess what? It's all on there, Grow. And you can Google it and find it. If you want to be added to the group, let me know. Just comment below and I will add you or anyone from our team there. So with that, Jill Oncall went to Paris and she wanted to share 5 things that she learned growing her business and developed her as a person. And I loved these. And I'm sure these are all familiar to you as well, but I needed that reminder. That was something that I needed coming back from vacation and just kind of feeling a little down. Hey, Desiree. The number one thing she said is mindset. Have a good mindset, create a vision board. I know we did that with our team last year. And you could do it digitally. You could do it with magazines. Just create your dreams with your business, dreams with your family, dreams where you want to go. I know for me, it's been a dream of mine since we've been married. My husband and I have been married for 21 years. My dream was to hit all 50 states, visit them, do things in them. And guess what? My dream is going to be fulfilled. I wanted to reach it before age 50. And I'm 45 this year. And so my 45th birthday, we are going to Alaska, my husband and I, to hit the 50th state. So I'm 5 years early. And honestly, that wouldn't happen if I didn't have my vision and my dream board and that my husband was willing to do it. So dream and what is your dream? Find out what your dream is. Maybe it's a certain income you want to make. Maybe it's a certain rank you want to be. Figure out what your dream is and just keep putting it in front of you all the time. Because I truly believe in the power of dreaming and telling God what we really desire. And He will help us get there. And I'm not professing that He will answer every single one of them because God has a plan for us. And sometimes it's not always that way. But I know for me, going to college, my dream was to go to Brigham Young University. And it's a very hard school to get into, but God helped me get there. And I know my daughter, that's her dream. She talks about it. She eats it. She breathes it. She's going into be a junior. That's where she wants to be for college. And so I do believe that when we put it out there, we put forth the work to get there. And I see that happening even with my daughter dreaming. So dream big and put it in front of you so you can see it every day and believe. Number 2, she said that she learned is to celebrate and be grateful. I learned this about 10 years ago. I started journaling back 10 years ago. But when I went, about 5 years ago, I went to Danny Johnson. She talked about celebrating. And in your journal every single day, Jill Oncall says, do 3 things you're grateful for every single day. I do 5. And I challenge my kids every day. And we go around at dinner time. And I say, what's your rose of the day? Like your rose means what something positive happened to you today. And then what are you thankful for? So I'm training my children to show the power of gratitude because then whatever you're thankful for, more is going to come back to you. I truly believe in the power of gratitude. And so be thankful for your team. Be thankful for the members that you have. Be thankful for the person you got to share a product with. Be thankful for wherever you're at in your life. Even be thankful for your challenges, even though they're not easy, but they help us grow. So that's number 2. Celebrate and be grateful. I told my daughter too the other day, I said, when we focus on negative, we keep getting more and more negative. Like that's just how it's going to be. And I see that. And she's like, you're right, Mom. When I started focusing on being more positive and being more grateful, she started seeing more things she was grateful for. So I challenge you to do that if you're not doing that, or maybe you're a natural pessimist or you're in a hard time right now. I challenge you to think of 3 things you're grateful for every single day. Number 3 that she learned in Paris is have passion. And it's not like, I don't know, my kids get annoyed when someone starts asking me about Young Living. Like the other day, a sales guy came to our door about pest control or whatever, and we had some connections talking to him. And the kids are like, oh boy, here she goes. But I have so much passion. about Young Living. The second that someone asked me about maybe my face cream, I just put some more cream on my face, or asked me about, what is the oil that I used on my son who, got a bug bite? Like, I just get so excited about what it's done for me. And so find your passion, find what gets you so excited. And you don't have to be like crazy hyper about it, just your passion, what you be you, right? Everyone's personalities are different, so your excitement may look different than somebody else's excitement. Number 4, she says, breathe. There's seasons of this journey in Young Living is to breathe. There's seasons of life. And so she said the word balance. She goes, there is no such thing as balance, but you can find what works for you during that season. I know my season in the summertime is more focused on my children, and I put in a couple hours a day for Young Living, but it's my season of really focusing on my children, but I still check in every single day except for Sundays. And I still check in and make sure I'm doing my several hours of touching base and doing my class. It's just not as much time as I devote to when the kids are in school. So anyways, you have your season. Maybe it's a season of when you had a baby or whatever your season, but she just says, make sure you're checking in every day, even when you're on a season where it's not so much a push, but then there's also seasons of really pushing really hard, and going with those seasons, because you have to have both those seasons to kind of help you get going. And then the number 5 is be unique. When you get an idea from someone, don't be a copycat, she says. She says, take it as inspiration and excitement, and then be you. You be you. You are created by divine and by our God, and he has made you unique for a reason. So not copying exactly what one person is doing, but do what you feel led to. I truly believe in following the Spirit, and really, I was just talking to a friend today about that, about the power of just seeking the Spirit and knowing what is right for us. Even though it may look, when you see someone and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to totally do the exact same thing. But you have to do it being yourself. So be unique. You are unique. Embrace who you are and do you, not somebody else, but use them as an inspiration. So these are the 5 tips that Jill Oncall from the Grow group. This was last week's Saturday special. Sorry. So last Saturday, I just did that one. And then the week ago, Saturday special. You guys, I'm on such a high just listening to these 2. I don't sit there and listen to them and watch their video. I literally am doing something. I'm still packing. I'm almost done. But listening to them and inspiring me to help me to be better, to become better. And I pray that this will inspire you as well. I totally believe in you. I am so thankful for each of you. And just get out there and help bless someone's life, and you will find joy. If you feel like you're in a rut, go share with someone and you will find that joy. So have a great day. I'd love for you to share what your take home is. Go listen to Jill Oncall. It's on this. Just type in Saturday special Jill Oncall. You will find her, listen to her, and share with us in our community of what you learned from her, because I'm sure you learned something different than I did. Have a great evening.